Cool FM Live. It's an SSVEC New Business Spotlight. Grilla from Manila. Food truck in Sierra Vista opening up soon, specializing in Filipino fusion kitchen food. We're going to talk to the owner, MaryJane Sullivan, her husband, Mike. Mike, of course, you may know from the Chew Philly food truck. Of course, MaryJane, your passion is Filipino food, and you've always wanted to open up your own food trailer.
Yeah.
Talk about this and give your message that you have to the community.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm MaryJane Sullivan. I'm a Filipino, but I'm a U.S. citizen, of course. But here I am. So we're so excited to be here and to introduce something truly special to the Sierra Vista and Cochise County community. My name is MaryJane Sullivan, proud Filipina, originally from Philippines, and I'm here with my husband Mike inside, Marine veteran from South Philly. Together we created a Grillafrommanila, a passion project by our cultures, our journey, and our love for our great food. At Grillafrommanila, we specialize in Asian fusion, Filipino, and international fusion cuisine. Our goal is simple, to bring premium, flavorful dishes to Sierra Vista and surrounding areas, something unique, something different, and something memorable. We take pride in every dish we serve. Our meats are carefully marinated. Our seeds are crafted with heart. And we usually have quality ingredients sourced from Asian markets to ensure authentic, bold flavors. Anyway, each bite is designed to give you a taste of home if you're missing Asia, or an exciting new experience if you're trying to eat for the first time. This isn't just for food for us. It's a culture, it's a passion, it's a way to connect with people. So whether you're craving something new or looking for a taste of the Philippines with modern twist, Grillafrommanila is here for you.
All right, let's take a look inside. Let's say hi to Mike here. And you've got some food that you've already prepared, right, MaryJane?
Yes, sir.
Hi there, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are you doing over here, Todd?
Going
Fancy
over.
seeing you around in the neighborhood.
We have a friendly, familiar face, of course, with the Chew Philly food truck that's been around for, I don't know, I guess it's going on almost a year or
Yeah,
close to it.
We opened it like June.
Yeah, and basically, your wife has had this passion to do her own thing for a while.
Yes, sir.
And you're finally breaking out to do that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes. We had the truck licensed and running up in Phoenix for a couple months. People didn't want to work, so we shut it down.
Yeah.
And now that we came down here and we're living down here for good, we decided to reopen it, relaunch it. She's been dying to get her taste of her food out on the street here, so we just got licensed Good Friday.
Yeah.
We were going to launch possibly next week. Unfortunately, my brother died a few days ago. I got to go back to Philly and take care of that. And then once I get back after the 24th, we'll try to do like a soft opening, possibly over at the flower shop where we were sitting on the truck on that.
On Fry Boulevard there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sierra Vista Flower Shop. And then once we get kind of the cobwebs out, because it's been a couple of years since we've been doing this, it's a lot more work. It's a lot more preparation and marinating, and everything's handmade. All the sauces are made, and so with all the work that it is, it's you have to have a passion for this. So.
Well, let's start with talking over some. You prepared some of the dishes that you'll be serving up here. Let's start with over on this side over here.
Yeah. So what we try to do is we took the traditional Filipino food and added in a couple other ethnicities. Orange chicken is Chinese. Pork sisig is Filipino. It's a spicy pork. Normally in the Philippines they use the ear and the face. Over here in the United States, we're not doing that. We're going to use a pork shoulder. Pork belly will be mixed in it. Then there's a teriyaki chicken, which is also more on the Chinese side. That's grilled, and then we have our own teriyaki sauce that we make. The pork skewers is a Filipino dish. They're also marinated. They're chunks of pork, and then they're grilled and served with a variety of peppers. The chicken adobo is a staple in the Philippines. It's one of their major foods. Anybody that knows anything about Filipino cuisine, it would be, they primarily know chicken adobo and lumpia, which is, to make it easier, egg rolls. They just call it lumpia. They're rolled in a spring roll wrapper. It's all meat, there's no filler, where an egg roll has, cabbage and other types of vegetarian filler. The lumpia is all pork. In this case, we use with a little bit of minced onion, garlic, and celery. That comes with our dipping sauce. There's sweet and sour. Some people do. Some like to do a soy vinegar. And then we have our 5-spice chicken, which is my wife's creation, which is off the hook. If you really like that Chinese, or not Chinese, I'm sorry, Filipino, Asian spice. It's not spicy, but you can taste all the different, with the 5-spice, you'll have the clove and the anise in there, star anise. So you taste all them flavors in that chicken is off the hook. We also, so with the fusion, I started doing an Asian taco. People say, what's an Asian taco? So we take a lot of the Asian type food, and then we put it on a taco show. We incorporate with them a black bean and corn relish. Then the protein goes on in the center, and that what they're showing there is the sasig. We'll have a couple different varieties. We'll be doing the chicken adobo taco, the sasig, firecracker shrimp, and we may do a teriyaki. We'll change up to see which ones people like the best. But then there's also a jicama Asian slaw, a pineapple jicama slaw, which is incorporated with there, and then each one has its own sauce. I forgot what sauce it is. So the one is an aioli. We'll have it listed when we have it. We have a cilantro smoked crema. It's a lime and cilantro smoked crema. All our sauces are made. We do pot stickers. We're going to try to do something that's more on the Asian or on the Chinese, a bento type box where it'll be a little bit of a tasting, a couple pot stickers, a couple lumpia. We're thinking about doing some different kind of wings, Asian style wings, throw 2 or 3 wings in. And then we'll be having our own specials now and again. Yes, and one thing we don't have showcased right now that is on staple on the menu is the bulgogi, which is Korean. So that's why we call it fusion, because I didn't want to really be locked in with just Filipino, because a lot of people don't know, for instance, like pork sasig. So we kind of put pork spicy pork. People will know that. More people are familiar with the orange chicken, the teriyaki chicken from Panda Express. Sure. So we want to be familiarized with people that, may feel a little bit intimidated with the names and what they may be. So we'll give them something that they're familiar with. And hopefully, I'm a pretty good critic, especially of food. In food for 27 years, I'm formally trained. Not that means anything, but I'm pretty hard to please. And MaryJane whipped up some really good stuff that I critiqued it at first, but she's got it spot on now.
Well, this is exciting. Grilla from Manila.
Grilla, yeah. So
Grilla.
I took that name because I'm from Philly, and Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali fought in Manila way back when.
I do remember.
Older guys.
Yeah.
And that was the Thrilla in Manila, and I thought, how about we'll do a little
play on words.
Yeah, a little play on words, and now So the logo, if you see the logo, so that's something I drew up, just like kind of little characters. But
Yeah, yeah.
If you look at the colors, you know, the colors are representative of the Filipino flag, which my wife didn't even pick that up. So I did the grill was just kind of a throw in, but then there's the pig for the pork, and then the chicken, made a little funky chicken guy. And so that's the little spin we did on it. Grilla from Manila. So you have a grill, through our grill, and then we just threw the A on it, Grilla from Manila. So that was a
Yeah,
little-
so that's how the name
a
came to
little
be.
play on the
I
word.
knew it sounded familiar,
Yeah, yeah.
and now as you're explaining it, now I know why.
Smoking Joe.
Yeah,
Who dat,
yeah.
Joe?
I remember watching those Muhammad Ali fights when I was younger.
Way back when.
Yeah, love those times. Well, okay, this is great. So this will be starting more towards the end of the month. We'll keep folks posted because we'll be there
Absolutely.
with you.
You could follow us on.
Grilla from Manila.
You could tell yourself.
Grilla from Manila.
Spell it.
Grilla from Manila.
On Facebook.
Facebook.
At .com and Yahoo. What is your?
At yahoo.com.
At Yahoo.com.
Yeah.
And then what are you on
Then,
Facebook?
For the website www.grillafrommanila.com.
Okay, and if somebody wants to have you part of their event or activity,
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we
open
do.
to catering. We haven't got into that side of the business since we've been in business. Well, we would love to break into that, and hopefully down here, you know, we could break into that. We're going to be licensed also. We're going to eventually go up to Tucson, where my other truck's licensed, and I just started to go up to Tucson. It's a little
Sure.
bit of a ride, but
yeah,
you know, we're trying to spread the love all around. So-
right, from Tucson to Sierra Vista and all over Cochise County.
Exactly. Yeah, we do Tombstone, Douglas, Bisbee, all over. Wherever people
You open this
are looking to get a
in
taste of us.
Yeah, you open this in Phoenix, and then we can go all over Arizona.
Yeah, that's what's the reason that we got into food trucks was we're mobile and we could go wherever needed.
Yeah.
Instead of I did the brick and mortar and was stuck in the place, and that's what got me into the food truck. So
All right. Well, Mike and MaryJane Sullivan, good luck on your new venture here. We'll keep folks posted when you guys open your first event or situation over there at the flowers shop. We'll be there for your opening.
Absolutely.
Just message us
Thank
and
you so much for having us.
I'm dedicating the truck. Like I said, my brother passed a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So this is the Joe Sullivan.
all right.
I can feel it.
Sounds good. SSVEC New Business Spotlight brought to you by Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dad.
Thanks for
Thank you
coming
so
out.
much for having us.